Stress and depression among students are the most common things that we hear nowadays. They often feel stressed when the examinations week are around the corners, thinking about the judgment from teachers and parents due to constant competition and comparison with the other students for good result. This video clip will show you an example of the situation.
Wait. I thought we've gone through this question before. Why make the same mistake again?
The place in class already good enough what?
That's not the point. We went through this exact question before. Right, Ming? Why so careless? If not, you also get 100 points.
Got so difficult or not? Huh? Let me see. Quadrilaterals. Your mom is right, huh? Next time, don't so careless.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello everyone. Today, I'm Zulaikha Adieba BINTI ZULKIFLI from FIU1C would like to persuade our government to consider the abolition of the examinations in Malaysian primary school. I'll focus on 3 main points to prove that the examinations in Malaysian primary school should be abolished. First, the exam can define one's skills and capabilities. Second, children these days have equal intelligence level. And the third is by making freelance school system as an example. Thomas Edison once said, "Tomorrow is my exam, but I don't care. A single paper cannot decide my future." The exam, many people might say that the examination is the only way to assess the student, but it is not. The exam cannot define one's skills and capabilities. Why? It is because the students tend to memorize facts, concepts, and statistics instead of truly understand every detail of each subject. Multiple choice questions provide unprepared students the opportunity to guess the answer even if they know little about the subject. They are still have other methods instead of having examination, such as to give students a coursework that can determine how much the knowledge in each student about what they have learned and how they transform it to solve the real life problem. I am pretty sure that if we normalize this system in our country, it will give such a big positive impact on our education system. Next, I will tell you why the examinations in Malaysian primary school do not work at all. Let's watch this video first.
Children are naturally going to question things in nature. They're going to count, they're going to sort, they're going to be interested in what's around them. So if the adults in their homes are reading and writing and exploring and taking them into the environment, they are going to learn.
And when you give kids an environment where they can play, where they have really high quality materials, and we set up environments for them where they're surrounded by print and books and letters and numbers, they learn, and they learn through play and interaction.
When children don't play, they're missing spirit, they're missing joy, they're missing the magic of childhood. Make mistakes, fail, try again, take a risk. When children don't play, they don't understand their own capabilities.
Children these days have equal intelligence level. They might be curious in everything happens at their surrounding and have a lot of questions because at that age, they are eagerly want to learn and know a lot about life besides what was formerly taught in classroom. You should bear in mind that children are supposed to enjoy their school life and learn how to be a good friends and learn how to make a good friends and how to be a good ones to each other. Ladies and gentlemen who are already gone through this phase, I'm sure you guys are agreed with my statement just now, right? Lastly, I'll prove that the establishment of examination in Malaysian primary schools will not affect the students' assessment and their academic performances by making Finland's school system as an example. For your information, Finland is 8th educated country in the world and ranked as 3rd place in education rankings by countries in 2021. What impresses me a lot is they stand with the words cooperation, not competition. Examinations need students to always compete with each other while they think that primary school is the best place to teach children how to inculcate the skills of teamwork, collaboration, and team spirit. Finland only has one examination at the end of upper secondary school, which is 3 years program that prepares students for the matriculation test. This is to determine either they are acceptable to further their studies to university or not. I know some of you might ask how they assess their students, right? One of the best methods is they use a consistent instruction from the same teachers in 6 days of learning and so that the teachers can be a mentor and as a family member to build the trust and bonding between each other. From this, the teachers can evaluate their students starting from day one until the last and can continuously advise the students to help them to improve their skills in all aspects. Simple but significant. Yes, it is how Finland's school system works. I hope by now you have a clear picture why I believe that the examination in Malaysian primary schools should be abolished. From these three main points that I have mentioned earlier, the first one, the examination cannot define one's skills and capabilities. Second, the children these days have equal intelligence level. And the third one is by making Finland's school system an example. To summarize what we have discussed, the examinations in Malaysian primary schools do not give such a positive impact at all for the children who are at phase to start their life journey. They need their childhood life to be free and learn in the right way by not being forced to accept and think as the adolescents do. Slowly but surely. That's all from me. Thank you.